the man who has fought so hard to become the next Hollywood Heritage Champion, Scorpio Sky. All eyes on Pretty Peter Avalon.
You better believe it, Joe Galley. It's main event time. It is the man who says he is the best versus the man who is our current champion. Scorpio Sky came back for one reason and one reason alone, and that is the gold that is around the waist of Peter Avalon. It's about to happen right now.
This is the match that is going to prove who is the best professional wrestler here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
And Scorpio Sky, I'll tell you, he's the best right now.
Pretty Peter Avalon is in for a fight of his life. Right there, Heritage Championship on the line.
Don't forget about the history between these two. Scorpio Sky had a hand in training Peter Avalon. He knocked him out at one point during training. They've battled twice before in the history of this show. Scorpio Sky is 2-0 undefeated. That has to go in to the psychology aspect for Peter Avalon. He's never beaten Scorpio Sky.
But Peter Avalon is one of the best champions that we've ever had, and I'm pretty sure that he's going to be able to put that aside and focus on defeating Scorpio Sky.
He needs to. Let's not forget, he won the Red Carpet Rumble last year, which led to him winning that Heritage Championship. Let's go to Dan Masters for the introduction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Hollywood Heritage Championship. Introducing first, our challenger, fighting out of Big Bear, California, weighing 195.5 pounds, Scorpio Sky. His opponent, our current reigning and defending Hollywood Heritage Champion, hails from Carson City, Nevada, weighing 176 pounds, Pretty Peter Avalon. One fall for the Hollywood Heritage Championship.
Joe, there are certain moments where you can just feel there's a difference in the air, and that is this moment right now as the bell's about to ring, the Heritage title's on the line. Scorpio Sky, Peter Avalon, doesn't get any better than this.
And just look at how focused Scorpio Sky is. Eye on the prize, right on Peter Avalon before the ring, the bell's even rung. And here we go! Main event time here at the Red Carpet Rumble. Ooh, look at that, a show of respect between these two competitors.
When it comes down to it, both these guys have tons of respect for each other.
It's going to be interesting to see if Peter Avalon's going to do any changes in his style. You know, Scorpio Sky, being his trainer for so long, knows him so well. Is he going to have to pull a different rabbit out of the hat?
And to be honest, Scorpio Sky doesn't have a weakness when it comes down to it. And let's not forget, this all came about. Ooh, look at the speed of Scorpio Sky.
Kick, one kick, able to do so much damage. Peter Avalon trying to walk it off.
Not a good start for our champion. The last thing you want to do is injure a hamstring right off the bat.
Ooh, Scorpio Sky, those kicks so dangerous with so much MMA training behind him.
This is a very calculated beginning for Scorpio Sky.
And just listen to this crowd here at the Ocean View Pavilion, completely split between these two competitors.
We can't forget how this all came about. You know, Scorpio Sky was appointed to be the special enforcer in the main event of Coastline Clash between Peter Avalon and Sasha DeRevko. Called it right down the middle. Avalon retained. But if you remember, Joe, once Sky got a good look at that gold, he realized his mission was clear. He wanted to become Heritage Champ once again. There you go. Beautiful shot right to the left hamstring of Peter Avalon, the same one he just injured a few moments ago.
Well, it looks like Scorpio Sky's got a target in mind for this matchup there. You take out the legs of Pretty Peter Avalon, you take off so much of his offense.
Yep.
It's great strategy by Scorpio Sky so far.
I mean, you can't show any weakness to Scorpio Sky, and Avalon clearly tweaked his hamstring right off the top. Sky's going to capitalize.
Ooh, but Sky with a flying right hand, and now he's on top of the champion. My goodness.
Well, don't forget, Sky knocked him out with that high knee just a few weeks ago.
And look at that. Referee Nick Bonanno giving a little bit of leeway here. Now he's starting the count.
Wow. I don't think we've ever seen Scorpio Sky this aggressive before.
Well, he knows what's at stake. He wants to be the Heritage Champion again. He knows he's going to have to deliver punishment like this to Peter Avalon to do it. Oh, what's he got in mind?
Forearm right to the sternum. And don't forget, Sky realizes how many more opportunities is he going to be? You know, is he going to have to be the Heritage Champion? This could be his last one.
Oh no, here comes Sky. Ooh, the elevation from Scorpio Sky. Crushing Peter Avalon's chest right into that steel girder that runs along the ring apron. My goodness.
It's been well over 2.5 long years since Scorpio Sky last held the Heritage title, January 12th, 2014. That's a long time, Joe.
I'd have to imagine. I'll never know. But for a person who's actually held the title and lost it, getting it back has to be your #1 goal as a professional wrestler.
Oh, absolutely. You don't have to hold the title to realize how crushing it is to lose that title. And don't forget, Sky didn't lose it on his own accord. He got attacked by members of Vermin and got taken out for 9 months. That's the only reason he lost the title. If Vermin wouldn't have done that, who knows how long he could still be champ.
And look at Peter Avalon, already punch drunk. He's getting in this striking match with Scorpio Sky. That is exactly what you don't want to do.
Well, yeah, I mean, Sky was medically cleared to wrestle. Doesn't mean he's 100% after getting knocked out.
Peter Avalon, of course. Oh, my goodness. Big backbreaker. Scorpio Sky keeping it locked in with the bridge. All the pressure on the lower back of Peter Avalon.
And he's got the forearm right there in the vertebral artery, cutting off circulation as well.
And Scorpio Sky in complete control. We got to take a break. Your main event continues right after this. Peter Avalon starting to rally back, but Scorpio Sky with a big knee to the midsection during the break. It has been all Scorpio Sky delivering punishment to the champion.
Look at the combination there. Joe, since the bell, it's been all Scorpio Sky. Granted, these guys both know each other very, very well, but when it comes down to it, look at tail of the tape. Height and weight, very similar. Quickness, very similar. But the ability to take it up a notch in big matches, also similar. But where they differ is Scorpio Sky's MMA background. He's been in the octagon. He's made people tap with several submission holds, and he knows how to attack body parts. He's been doing that, the head and the hamstring, ever since the beginning.
And, of course, Peter Avalon dumped to the outside between the second and third rope, making that a legal move.
Now, if I'm Sky, you do not let him rest, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's getting right on him.
Uh-oh. Looks like they get Scorpio Sky looking at the... Oh, no. I hope he doesn't plan on using that title.
Nope, definitely does not want to do that.
Look at that, getting into the mind, getting into the brain of pretty Peter Avalon.
Oh. Just tossing the title aside.
This is a level of intensity I've never seen Scorpio Sky have.
Absolutely not.
Peter Avalon starting to show some life, though.
I mean, we saw at the press conference, Scorpio Sky realizes, he said, look, I'm the best. I don't care who I'm up against. I don't care who I'm in the ring with. I am always the best, and he's out to prove it.
Those big shots right to the head of Peter Avalon. Now the kicks back to the hamstrings. Peter Avalon able to get a reversal. Can he get some momentum here? Sky out of the way. Oh, beautiful move by the champion. What a drop kick.
You talk about the opening Peter Avalon needed. Still not quite sure he has all his wits about him, but is he about to fly?
PP Airlines, oh! Runs right into a forearm onto the chest. They're both down.
The body weight of Avalon crashing on the head of Scorpio Sky, but as you saw, Sky got that right forearm as he landed.
Sky's seen pretty Peter Avalon do that dive time and time again, telegraphed it perfectly, still got a bad end of it, but able to get an offensive move against Peter Avalon in that situation just shows how much that veteran that Scorpio Sky is.
And the question is, are we going to have a double count out here? Someone has to get back in the ring. And if you're Scorpio Sky, it better be you, because you can't win that title on a count out.
Already up to 6. Both men still struggling, given everything they got.
And just the history between these two, as we're about to hit an 8 count. Joe, this is getting awful close.
Oh, my goodness. We might have an end right here.
Sky's not even close to being on his feet, finally getting in.
Oh, a half second away. Both competitors able to roll in.
And, of course, these guys have both held every title you can ask for. Sky was the first United Wrestling Network television champion after winning our Be a Star tournament 5 years ago, defeating SoCal Crazy in the finals, but the same tournament where he knocked out Peter Avalon in the first round. You talk about history, there you go.
History's being made right now in a big slugfest. I don't know if that's where Peter Avalon wants to be, though. Still able to deliver big forearms to Scorpio Sky. Peter Avalon rallying.
You talk about a rally, that's just demolishing by Scorpio Sky, but Avalon doing the best he can to fight back.
Both men on their feet. Who's gonna fall first?
You know, we talk about resiliency. I don't know how Avalon's even on his feet after the beating he's taken in this match.
The doctors say he's medically cleared, but nothing's going to medically clear you if you're getting forearm after forearm to the face. Both men now completely spent, given everything they got.
You talk about that. That is Peter Avalon to a T. He's an example of doing everything it takes. You know, he lost to Colt Cabana in the first ever match on this show 6 years ago, but he refused to let losing be his future. And he's done everything he can to rise up. Been a 3-time tag champion, a television champion, and of course now he's been our Heritage champ for almost a full calendar year.
And of course, as Heritage champion, defeating Colt Cabana to retain this title. Getting a little bit of vindication for our champ.
So many incredible competitors he's put down. Scorpio Sky determined to not be one of them.
Those big knees by Scorpio Sky. Scorpio Sky has done everything he can to make this just a striking match. Oh, the knee right to the nose. Peter might be out.
Scorpio Sky can almost taste the gold. Oh, he is out.
First cover of the matchup. Scorpio Sky could have it. Only gets 2.
Look at the eyes of Peter Avalon, just glazed over. You talk about kicking out on instinct. That's exactly what Avalon just did.
Has the damage been done, though? The knees of Scorpio Sky, so precise, so powerful.
Yeah, you don't get more precise in Scorpio Sky. The damage has been done.
I don't know what Peter Avalon's plan was coming in here, but he needs to change it up. Oh, my. Wow, right on the collarbone.
And don't forget, this entire match, he's been getting into the head of Peter Avalon. He realizes...
Look at this. The referee giving a lot of leeway to Scorpio Sky there.
I mean... At some point, you have to stop the match, don't you?
Well, normally, we got a cover here. This could be enough. We might have a new champ. Peter Avalon at 2.5, able to get the shoulder up.
Joe, he barely kicked out of that.
Peter Avalon looks like he's feeling like he's got a second wind.
And Sky's in disbelief.
Sky doesn't know what to do. Sky's thrown everything at him, including the kitchen sink.
I mean, you talk about how determined he is. Look, Sky's had some issues at the Red Carpet Rumble in the past. Last year, he lost the title match to Yuma. He was also the final person eliminated in the Rumble 3 years ago. So Sky realizes he hasn't had the best luck here, and he does not want to be on the losing end again.
I don't think Scorpio Sky believes in luck, but he does believe in himself, and he's never been more confident.
That I will agree.
Oh, what a whip into the corner. Peter Avalon digging deep. With a lot of power.
He's buying precious time.
Going for the cover. Sky able to kick out after 2. You
can only imagine the amount of pain that Peter Avalon is in right now.
Great counter by Scorpio Sky. Targeting that jaw, the face of Peter Avalon.
I mean, brilliant game plan right from the start. Oh, no.
Submission maneuver. Got that leg bar almost locked in.
Avalon is close to the ropes, and he gets the ropes.
He's going to have to break the hold here. Can he make it through?
Look at Sky.
We got to go to commercial break. We'll be right back with your main event. Welcome back to our main event. Scorpio Sky delivering another devastating punch right to the face of Peter Avalon, who's in dire straits.
Once again, during the break, it's been all Scorpio Sky. Peter Avalon, look, we talk about how resilient he is. I don't know what he has left.
Peter Avalon into the corner. Ooh, great counter. Into a cup. Oh, no. Wow, what a flatliner. Desperation maneuver by the champion. Not able to get into the cover. Can he roll over? Can he get on top of Scorpio Sky?
I don't think Peter Avalon even realizes what he just did. He's also out.
Fighting off of instinct alone. Getting some desperate breathing room, though.
And Avalon knows how the Red Carpet Rumble can change your life and career. He won the Rumble last year, went on to become a double champion.
Here comes Peter Avalon now. What a spine buster, center of the ring, and Peter Avalon is unloading on Scorpio Sky. Peter Avalon becoming a man possessed now.
This is the flurry that Avalon's been looking for.
Great counter by Scorpio Sky. Springboard Peter Avalon. This might be enough. Sky able to kick out.
Joe, the elevation of Avalon there was higher than we've ever seen him get before.
The crowd firmly believing that was a 3 count. Peter Avalon wanted to be for sure. Ooh, attacking the throat of Scorpio Sky. Oh, going for another innovative pin there. And Champ almost hitting 3, but able to kick out.
Oh my!
Corkscrew vertical, that could be enough. Oh, Scorpio Sky able to get the shoulder up. Peter Avalon thought he had it. That's the kind of maneuvers I was expecting out of Peter Avalon. Something he doesn't normally do. Something that Sky wouldn't be able to telegraph. He almost had the victory.
He hasn't had the opportunity because Scorpio Sky has cut him off at every chance.
Peter Avalon needs to stay on this momentum. Keep on his feet. Compose himself. Here he goes. He's calling for the end here.
Oh!
Kick right to the chin.
What a counter.
Oh! This might be it.
That's got to be a dead center of the ring. Hooks the leg.
The champ able to kick out. I've never even seen that move before. What a move by Scorpio Sky, planting the champion's head. It just wasn't enough.
Just the look of shock on the face of Scorpio Sky says it all, Joe. What does he have to do to put away Peter Avalon?
And I agree with the crowd here. A championship wrestler from Hollywood. This is awesome. Scorpio Sky, is he looking for it again?
At this point, he's delaying the inevitable. If he hits the ace of spades, it's going to be it.
Peter Avalon needs to find a way out of this position. Starting to fight his way out, hits to the midsection.
Oh, what a brutal headbutt to Sky. Sky hanging on for dear life right now.
Big forearm able to send Scorpio Sky off.
I don't even know if Avalon can stand.
Ooh.
Just gets the foot out in time.
Oh, looking for huge martinis. Scorpio Sky got coming. Oh
no.
Look at that. Modified figure 4, submission maneuver. Peter Avalon, center of the ring. He's got nowhere to go.
And how brilliant was Sky? He drug him right to the center to where Peter Avalon cannot grab either rope.
Look at the agony on the face of the champion. Can he make it to the rope? Inches away, and he does.
But look at Sky, once again, holding on for as long as he possibly can without being disqualified.
Sky knows he wants to weaken down Peter Avalon.
Yes.
Take out those legs, then you take out the martinis, which is a devastating move that Peter Avalon has used time and time again to retain this title.
And once again, targeting the same left leg that Avalon hurt in the very first few seconds of this match. That's the second time Scorpio Sky held on for almost a full 5 count on a submission hold.
Scorpio Sky knows what he needs to do. Knows he needs to dig deep. Peter Avalon, what a maneuver, great counter, into the cover now. Scorpio Sky able to kick out. Oh, the knee!
The same high knee that knocked him out.
2 knees in a row! He's done! He's got to go for the cover.
That's it, we got a new champ.
What? No way! No way! Peter Avalon able to kick out not from 1, but 2 huge knees right to the face.
This is insane. The same high knee that knocked out Peter Avalon cold could not put him away. The elbow pads are off. What else can Sky possibly do?
Looks like he might be looking. Whoa! Went for a big kick there. Super kick right on the button.
Landed to perfection. Martinis!
That's gonna be it. Peter Avalon in with the cover. The champ retains.
Your winner of the match and still Hollywood Heritage Champion, Pretty Peter Avalon.
We gotta take a replay. What a main event brought to you by Zubaz.